Oh, yes. You know, after you start using clay, you want to carry it around. If you see somebody on the street walking down with eczema or psoriasis or acne, you just want to whip it out and give them some. I do it all the time, and I don't mean to offend them. It's just that, you know, suffering is optional with clay. Mm-hmm. It's just simply optional.
Okay, let's say a person had a skin eruption that looked like psoriasis. Of course, we can't treat anything or don't give any medical advice, but if they had a skin eruption that looked like psoriasis, what would they do?
They would put the hydrated clay on it and put some saran wrap or something to keep it on there wet. Now, I'll tell you what one 83-year-old did. It had eczema from the top of her head to the bottom of her toes. She wouldn't go in public anymore. Her skin looked like elephant hide, she said. Her daughter came up and insisted on a hot clay bath. She put her in the bathtub, got her out, put coconut oil over her body and wrapped her in a blanket for 30 minutes after a hot clay bath. And the little lady was complaining about how hot she had the water. So you don't have to scald them now. But anyway, 3 clay baths. The third morning she woke up and all that dead skin had fallen off of her body and was in the bed.
Oh, that's incredible.
And her skin was just amazing. And now she's going places in short sleeve blouses. I talked to her. She was just amazing. Said, "You've given me back my life."
Oh, that is so tremendous. Psoriasis and skin-like eruption, ladies and gentlemen, like psoriasis. Let's go to Lauren in Ohio. Lauren, you're on the air with Perrier. Go ahead, please, Lauren. Welcome.
Good morning, ladies.
Welcome.
Just calling to say thank you. My daughter's walking around with clay all over her upper arms and back right now.
Why?
Because we were detoxing. We did the fasting. We got a lot of toxins out, and what happens is they'll come out through the skin, and a lot of times under the arms, the back of the arms, they start getting bumpy. That's your toxins, and you got to remove them. So she's covered up with clay right now. When my baby drank gun oil, I used charcoal first for the first 2 applications, separated by about 2 hours, and then clay on the feet to draw out everything that was, left in the body.
Wow.
And I have to tell you this because this is just so funny. When I was 17, I was very sickly, okay? I did not do well with the vaccines. I lost my tonsils when I was sick. I missed almost a whole year of school in first grade from the polio vaccines and all this. So I stayed sick. I stayed, I wasn't as strong as I should have been, okay? Well, I was also overweight because we were McDonald's kids. We ate all that crap. Well, I went to this, and I paid $100 for this, and this has to be in 77, thereabouts. I paid $100 to get what? A clay wrap at a spa.
Oh.
$100 I paid for one clay wrap. I believe you have the 8-pounder there. It's about $120. I'm ordering one as soon as I get off of this phone. I just was laughing because it occurred to me after I got wrapped, because we did it to lose weight. They said if you lose a certain amount of inches, because they wrap you up in ACE bandages that were dipped in the clay, then they put plastic over you, and they had you just kind of bumble around all fat and, sweating for 2 hours. But what happened was my health improved after that. I used to have the real bad, I don't want to go into the details of it, but it didn't even occur to me that I detoxed my body.
Yes.
That was a big part of what was going on. So these are great things. God made good things, and He made you wonderful ladies to help us have this information. And I'm telling you what, my life has never been better. Since I was sick and dying when I started listening to your show. I mean, broken blood vessels up the legs. I was exhausted, chronic fatigue, the whole fibromyalgia, the frozen shoulder. It's all gone now. So
you're amazing.
Listen and take action.
Thank you, Lauren from Ohio. And she's got a whole bunch of children she takes care of. All of her children that